All right, so the producer's letter has dropped a couple hours, or actually a few hours ago, and I'm also doing a world tournament on the site because I need to do like 20 wins, and I need my last copy of Mercenary Tao just so I can rainbow him. Anyways, let's just go over the producer's letter very quickly. So we got, let's see, let's start with this. This is the reward tickets that they've been giving out through missions. So far, we only have six, I believe. They're gonna be doing this up till the 11th anniversary, which is basically, from what I remember, it's wallpaper stuff. So, you'll be able to exchange these tickets for wallpapers. They're gonna be releasing them every month. Nothing too new. It's just some other generic information that we've gotten. Next up is this. Now, they did release the seriously serious all-out battles, the first stage, but it seems though they're going to be adding missions with every new. Oh, they're releasing a new stage every month. Oh, okay. I didn't even read that correctly. So they're releasing. I assume they do this because of this celebration. So now it seems though, when a new Dokkan Fest comes out, they're gonna release a new stage that goes along with the categories, and I'm assuming what kind of debuffs the new unit can technically provide. And that's just going from like the newest exclusive Dokkan Fest. So whatever's coming out at the end of this month, I believe, is when the new stage of this event will come out. That includes missions and tickets. And as we've seen so far, yes, you are able to use these tickets and use them on the new Dokkan Fest banners. I was lucky enough to actually get hit on my global account with those tickets, so thank goodness. I think that's the only unit I wanted for the celebration, anyways. Best possible way to get free new Dokkan Fest, I guess. But it's a good event. I like it. Next up, this I think this is what most players are going to be curious about. These summon points. Now, we have summon coins, which is every time you do a single or a multi, you get 1 coin or 10 coins, depending on if it's a multi or a single. It's one per character. It seems, though, the way that this is going to work is you can only get these through multis. Summon points cannot be obtained through singles, it can only be obtained through multis, which is quite interesting the way that they put it. One summon point can be obtained through multi-summons. Once you obtain a certain amount of points, you can exchange them for tickets. These tickets can be used to summon on exclusive summoning banners or exclusive ticket banners. So what this means is, no, singles do not count towards points. If it did, that would be broken. But it's also free extra summons. But to what extent? It could be higher rates. Could be one guaranteed featured unit. I don't know. But it says on the bottom right there, the characters available in the exclusive ticket summons are different from the regular summons. So from what I'm guessing, I believe they're taking out they may take out certain SRs or SSRs, and I can make them work like that, I guess. But it just really depends on how they're gonna make those banners. I'm assuming they're gonna get guaranteed featured, because if it's gonna be like that, it's gonna have to be that good. But I think this would help a lot of whales, I guess. Not gonna lie, I think that would be a pretty cool idea, but probably when what's it called, the next banner drops, we'll see how it actually works. But right now, I can't really guarantee that. But it seems pretty cool. Next up, we have a lot of gacha games do this nowadays, where they have a special day per month, giving out like different like pretty damn good rewards and stuff. Dokkan's now doing this. I don't know if Legends does this. I don't know if they do, but I think Pokemon Masters does this, where every 25th of the month they release a special event that you can only do on that day. That is what Dokkan Special Day is. So every 15th and the 30th of each month, I'm assuming this excludes February, because well, it's technically the 14th and the 28th slash the 29th, depending on if it's a leap year or not. But you guys get the point. Every half year and every half month and every end of the month, we're getting a 24-hour day to basically get certain events. He did, or the producer did mention that the link leveling stage will drop on there on those 2 days, which is nice because I have not link leveled my units in a while. I'm very slow at it, but it does also mention in the bottom that, let me see, not be available during a large scale campaign. Oh, so things such as like Golden Week or Tanabata or Worldwide or anniversaries do not count. Because I'm assuming we're already getting those events that I've just mentioned, slightly a couple of those events I just mentioned, into those large scale celebrations. The summons, oh, they also give out the special tickets. Those same special tickets that you get from the all out battles. Okay, sure. Yeah, no problem with it. For the international version, Dokkan Day will be held. You can't read that, but it says from 0 UTC Universal Time to. Okay, so on the day of, let's call it Dokkan Special Day, is when everything starts. Interesting. So 0 UTC is like, I think, I don't know actually in PDT time, but you guys get the point. It's pretty cool. And now comes the fun part. I'll talk about this in a separate video. Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla plus Super Saiyan 2 Kale. I am personally you know, I'm not truly a big fan of this, but I'm fine with it. A lot of players were expecting LR Kefla, which I'm not really mad about, because Kefla has not gotten an LR, and that'll be pretty hype. But this is a Carnival LR. It's not a yellow coin LR. I wish it was, honestly, because that would be, a good way to get them back on, what's called on returning banners. But, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Anyways, I won't be talking about them here, but their animations are pretty cool. I believe they don't have an intro, but they have 2 active skills because they're in a reversible exchange LR. Yeah, they're a reversible exchange LR, but it does look really cool. The arts look really nice. And I believe this is what I also want to talk about, the operation schedule. So this is their past year stuff. This is the traditional thing that most players have gone through since before the sync. So usually at the beginning of the year we have the Japanese anniversary, to then Saiyan Day, to Golden Week, to then the separation of Tanabata and the global anniversary, and then we go into worldwide. That is the typical and usual yearly celebrations. What seems though this year, they're doing an anniversary campaign, which everyone gets to celebrate. That includes like Japan celebration. And then we're gonna go into Saiyan Day, and then we go into our current celebration, which is our current major celebration, sorry, is the Golden Week celebration. Now the next things are going to be coming up is the way that they're doing this now is instead of having both of these being separate, they're going to make a major celebration that I believe only celebrates all players, and it's going to be called the Global Dokkan campaign. I believe it's replacing the anniversary for Global and Tanabata. And the producer also did mention that Tanabata will be moved to another time, like a similar celebration on September. So it might be like a fairly small celebration. I think like maybe 2 weeks. 2 weeks at most. Or 3 weeks, I don't know. But 2 to 3 weeks is probably what I'm guessing. And I'm assuming Tanabata is going to be a pretty small celebration on there, but we'll see how it works. But I can guarantee that we're getting another dual Dokkan Fest LR. Oh god. Oh no, I'm not gonna like this. Bro, I'm broke, man. Oh well. Looks like I'm saving my stones again. Oh well. That is all they mentioned to us. There's also the what you call it, the web store. Dragon Ball Legends has already done this already. They just implemented it. My bad. And now Dokkan's implementing this too. If you have a Bandai Namco account linked to your Dokkan account, you should be able to get people you should be able to get into this thing, put in promo codes and stuff, and then you'll be able to buy better deals off of there, I guess. But I'm not sure how it's gonna work if you have JP. Global, it's fairly easy, but I don't know about JP. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll see. It's gonna be interesting. They also did show how to set it up. There's a mission. There's a mission that I believe gives you 15 stones if you do set it up. So if you do, you gain 15 free stones. I think that's pretty much it. There's nothing much to go over other than all the stuff I just mentioned. So let me know how you guys feel about this. Like I mentioned, I am gonna be talking about Count Khalifa in a separate video just because it's just a lot more content on there anyways. So let me know what you guys think. And as always, hold on. And as always, I will see you all in the next one.